The Celtic Warrior Sheamus is already ready for a fight. No matter the place, no matter the odds, this gritty superstar has never backed down. He's truly as tough as they come.
We've seen that toughness of Sheamus tested in some truly brutal matches. When you're in the ring with the Celtic Warrior, you are in for a rough morning after.
I think Sheamus is excited to get down to business here and prove his toughness once again.
Jacob Fatu will waste absolutely no time attacking you. Prepare to feel the vicious wrath of the Samoan werewolf.
Jacob Fatu has zero regard for anyone who is not in the bloodline. As far as Fatu is concerned, it's open season to take anyone out.
Gut-wrench suplex!
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Bang! He finds a counter. Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
He didn't plan for this. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
If Jacob Fatu wants to win this, he'll have to be careful not to let his rage blind him. Fatu's anger can be a potent weapon, but he's got to keep it in check and not allow himself to lose focus in there.
Yeah, we've seen before that when Fatu lets his bloodlust take over, he's more animal than man. A true werewolf. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu. Agonizing. Unlucky position for Sheamus.
DDT!
Jacob about to end this fight.
2 count. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, the Samoan.
Last man standing, one of the most brutal matches you can find yourself in here in WWE. No countouts, no disqualifications, no pinfalls, and no submissions. The only way to win this one is to incapacitate your opponent to the point that they cannot make it to their feet by the referee's count of 10.
The ultimate battle for dominance and supremacy. It takes a lot to keep a true superstar down. This match is going to be very intense. Cargill taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Oh, man.
Absolutely chucked by a German suplex. No way. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
That might take some of the fight out of Kyrie.
Yeah, Jade delivering the pain.
This won't be good for Kyrie.
By the throat and driven down.
Jade's gaining the upper hand.
And I don't see Jade slowing down anytime soon.
Knife edge chop. Elbow drop. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go.
We've seen the last man standing match come down to some pretty creative endings. Do you think that's a kind of unsung strategy here?
If it isn't, they better start singing it. The whole arena is at your fingertips in a match like this. If you can bury your opponent under a table or a loading pallet, by all means, do it.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Jay.
The Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're family or just some stranger off the street, Jacob Fatu is always ready for a fight. And he definitely doesn't care about your well-being.
Yeah, Corey, Jacob Fatu is a one-track mind, and it's focused on nothing more than violence.
Yeah, but McDonough can launch an attack as fast as pressing a button, or play the long game and wait to strike like a sniper.
JD McDonough is a true agent of mayhem, and someone who will not hesitate to do whatever it takes to incapacitate his opponent.
Tossing them aside.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Gosh.
What a headbutt.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Lands the knee.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
And here we go.
Spiked.
Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
Looking for the pin. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob coming away with the win.
JD isn't going to let this loss slow him down, though. Think of it as fuel for him moving forward.
So Extreme Rules are now in effect in this one. Anything goes from here on out.
That's right, Cole. If these superstars can dream it, they are absolutely free to do it. There's nothing standing in the way of their most ambitious and sadistic imaginings.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. And she just avoided some serious damage. Sliding out of danger there.
Oh, European uppercut. And in a match with no rules, what good even is a strategy?
Yeah, it's good to throw strategy right out the window here. I'll never argue against the game plan, but part of the Extreme Rules environment means going with the flow and adapting. Know where you want things to go, but accept that you have to adjust course. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Now heading outside.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer. Jay telegraphing that one. Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. And Rodriguez got led right into harm's way on that exchange. She goes back into the ring.
Oh, what a kick.
Can she do it here? Shoulder up, shoulder up.
She just won't stay down. Picture perfect drop kick.
Might have her shoulders down. She breaks the ref's count. Wow.
Got out of the way.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Does that finish Raquel off? Looking to capitalize on that move.
Jade is your winner here.
winner, Jake.
The Prince, Finn Balor, with a determined purpose as part of the Judgment Day.
Well, Finn has always done best as the leader of a group back to his days in Japan. He has that kind of in-ring arsenal you can only assemble from traveling the world. And now, with the Judgment Day under his wing, he really has his best platform in years to preach his wisdom.
No doubt looking to send a message in this one.
And with Roman Reigns as your opponent, you know you're in for a rough night. This is a man who once beat his own cousin so badly that one of his other cousins had to step in and stop the match.
Ever since becoming the tribal chief, it seems like Roman has taken out the human part of himself. It's all about pride and supremacy for the Anoa'i dynasty and keeping his bloodline at the top of the mountain no matter what.
And a big right hand.
Roman being the aggressor.
Finn's getting exposed.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And Finn heads him off with the pass.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Uranagi.
Man, oh man.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Had an answer for Reigns.
Narrowly escaping there.
Finn Balor is an extraordinary athlete. You have to think that will play a part in his strategy here, right, Corey?
Finn can literally wrestle circles around anybody. It's why he prefers it when matches go long. As long as Balor doesn't give his opponent too much breathing room, he'll be able to adjust on the fly.
What a headbutt. Vicious. That move appears to have rocked Finn Balor.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Balor's lost momentum here.
Reigns is picking up steam.
And enters back into the ring. Look at this. This can't be good. Down into the shoulder. Ripping at the eyes. One step ahead there. Roman Reigns ready to go. Launches into the air with a Superman punch.
Making the most of that with the pin.
2 count. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,